In the building, cocksuckers.
Yeah!
Like,
Lower it?
yeah.
Sorry, I'm getting a little excited, friend. I looked at you and I got a little excited. There's a stiffy in my pants and a stiffy in my hand.
Yeah.
Microphone in the hand and the pants.
Yes.
Look at Raid Zone turn down the mic volume like a G. So how's everyone's day going? Yeah? You know, when people say, how is your day going? You don't go, yeah. It went fine, work was okay. When you walk inside and your husband goes, how is your day? And you go, yeah, he'll fucking backhand you. So how the fuck is everyone's day going? Good? Is it good?
It's amazing!
All right, Paul said it's amazing, despite the fact that it took him an hour to get to my place when it takes about 20 minutes normally.
Fucked up. He was busy, man.
Yeah. Anyways, the reason I'm wearing black tonight is I saw an old friend, and they got HIV for the record, and they said, are you fatter or have I just not seen you in a while? I said, yeah, I'm probably fatter. We can't all be lucky like you and have HIV and lose weight.
Oh. Oh.
That's a true story. I'm just gonna move this out of the way. What? Oh, what else is going on?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm recently single. I feel odd that only men and then Iris started to clap eventually, but it started out as three guys clapping heavily for me being single. If you're looking for a foursome, you just might find it. There's an after party.
I'm available.
Rita is available. Can you give me gigs that will pay money?
Yeah, go ahead.
And not through Phil Pareto?
Boo! Boo!
Oh, fuck. You bring up the little Flip's name and everyone gets all, ooh. He's not Hitler. Like, yeah, he's done bad things like fucked over comics, but he hasn't burned a Jew. Burned him out of money probably, but... Oh, that's true. If you want to run this place anymore, you got to have Phil's fist up your ass and do whatever he says. You can't be vulgar and drunk like me and say cunt, fuck, bitch, whore.
Oh, no.
That's true, which is everything Phil is, by the way. A cunt, fucking, bitch, whore.
Yeah.
Will whore his political ass out for $1.
Yeah.
Frank knows.
I heard about Kahunaville. More like fucked in the assville. Was it Kahunaville or Alcatraz? Because you guys got fucking prison raped on that. Now I don't even know what I was going to do my whole set. I'm just ripping into Phil, having a good time. Oh, back to the whole thing. So yeah, I'm single, you know. It's great not having sex readily available, having a companion to share your life with, crying yourself to sleep at night when she's not there anymore. It's lovely. But like, I'm not a normal guy. Like I sabotage a relationship. She was a wonderful person. Say what? Says the fucking douche in the back, making out with the Boulder Highway hooker. Anyways, you know, so it's like she was too normal, one, to have kids, and she loved her family. Like, I don't know my fucking family. They know that I do comedy, but if they actually watched it, they would disown me. I would not be invited to the yearly Christmas party anymore. That's for sure. Actually, last time I was at the Christmas party, I said fuck so much leading up to it. My brother-in-law bet me. He's like, every time you say fuck, you owe me $1. I didn't say fuck once in front of my grandmother. Not like it would have mattered, because she doesn't even know who I was. She went, oh, who is this young man? I could have said, I'm fuck Howse, your grandson. She wouldn't have known what it meant. But you know, I can be clean when I want to.
No.
No? Never change? But see, like, I have a different reality. Like, I fucked a girl in public next to a dumpster. You know, just cars driving by, whatever. If a cop pulled up, I could have just scooped her up, thrown her in the dumpster like yesterday's trash.
Oh.
You know? She was Jewish, so she could have gone rummaging through there for pennies and whatnot. Yeah, I know. We got a Jew in the house. My apologies.
Hey, why did Hitler commit suicide? Yeah.
Because he knew Raid Zone would be born?
Oh.
Sorry. Oh, look who it is. These fucking cocksuckers. Sorry. I did not mean to say it like that, but these lovely ladies, wink, wink.
I'm another mystery woman that broke up that man's happy whatever thing last night too. So yeah.
What? There was an orgy going on at Phil Pareto's office, and it was all the guys that like to suck his dick to get sets? I didn't know. You're gonna make Zala hate me. I don't hate Zala, Corey.
Guess who does?
You do.
I love him.
I think he's gonna come here tonight and stab me like the true Mexican he is. The Mexican side of him's gonna come out and he's gonna knife me in the parking lot while he covers his motherfucking face. So the camera.
Get over a wall and not make it. Just the Mexican side of it.
The Mexican side of him is not paying child support. I'm sorry. This got really. I didn't mean to be this offensive this quick. Don't choke on your Jack, Coke, or Frank. Don't choke on your Coke and Jack. You're supposed to snort the Coke and then choke on Jack's dick. That's how it goes.
I always fuck that up.
You always fuck it up.
Yeah.
You always suck the dick, then snort the line.
Every time.
See, the thing is, you snort the line, it goes to the back of your throat, numbs it, so when you deep throat, you don't gag.
Oh.
I learned that from one of the lovely women I've dated.
You were sucking her dick?
No, she was sucking my dick. You ever just laced your cock with cocaine?
No.
It's like taking a girl to the dentist. Just numbs them all up.
I just know they usually try to choke you, so it's probably.
Who? Us? I have never in my life grabbed a girl's head and pushed into my crotch like I want it to fuse together. What are you talking about? I'm a gentleman. Emily, I cannot believe. I make one Jew joke and then you attack me for being a misogynist. Jesus Christ. Your people killed Jesus Christ, by the way. And yours too. Oh, look, you're wearing the lesbian flannel. I helped pick it out, by the way. I said it looked good. After I ripped into every other outfit. You ever shop at Walmart at 2 in the morning with a woman who wants to look at everything? I'd rather stab myself in the dick.
Oh! You're next.
Do it.
Yeah.
Someone give me a knife.
Show it.
Because apparently the only way I get stage time now is by doing stunts like drinking horse cum mixed with beer and shit. I'm not allowed anywhere on stage because I'm too vulgar and drunk and jaded.
Jaded.
Am I jaded?
Oh,
Am I you already? I've been doing this a little over a year. You've been doing like 20. Am I the new Raid Zone?
Oh.
Should I get the golf visor and the shorts
Yeah.
and just start singing songs about raping children?
Oh.
Oh, sorry. He didn't.
We're all willing.
If you ever have to shout, "I'm not a pedophile" in a room, chances are you got something to hide.
I've never been arrested.
Oh, no, I've been arrested. You guys want to hear this one?
Sure.
Paul loves this story.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we'll go. When I was younger, I was a fucking maniac. This is, like I said, this is why relationships don't work for me, because I'm a madman. I mean, I fell asleep at a bar with this fucking guy. And he comes out of the bathroom, and he tries to order 2 Coors Light for us, and the bartender goes, "I can't serve him." Bartender goes, or Paul goes, "Why not?" Bartender goes, "Look at him." I'm on the bar like this, just dead asleep. But when you mix 15 muscle relaxers with a few beers, you're going to fall asleep wherever you want. And then the worst part was I rode his bike back to my house because I live like 5 minutes away from him. And I blacked out on the bike and almost went into oncoming traffic at an intersection. That would have been the end of my life. And they would have replayed the footage like, what the fuck was this kid trying to do? Ride the handlebars with his face? Like, no one would have known until the toxicology report. Then they would have been like, another case of the old Soma shakes. Like, because the handlebars are going like this. It was like a roller coaster. And then I got home, and my girlfriend was like, "My mom's pissed, her somas are missing." And I said, "Well, she's not getting them back now." They just helped me ride a bike back home from sideways to sideways. How are you doing, sir? Yeah, I'm talking to you, not the fucking dartboard behind you.
Good.
Good?
Dartboard says yes.
Do you have schizophrenia or are you just drunk?
Yes.
You scare me. You're like the kind of guys I'd be locked in a holding cell with in jail.
Yes.
This is why I always beat my charges. Because I was never going to do more than a few days in jail because of fuckers like you.
That's right.
That's right. I always made sure I looked like an outstanding citizen. They'd be like, oh, he did what? He bashed someone's head into this and that. And I'd be like, Your Honor, I go to UNLV. I'm studying criminal justice. I have a job. I love animals. I volunteer at the animal shelter. I will not beat a cat like I will beat an inmate. Please don't put me in here with guys like this.
Good job.
Yeah. It was a good job.
That's what I'm thinking.
In 20 years, sir, if I'm like you, I'm going to hang myself from somewhere in this bar. I can get
Oh, do
that.
it now.
Do it now?
Do it now.
Now.
Do it now. It's Suicide Prevention Month, you cocksuckers. And that's all you can think about is me killing myself. You know, the funny part is, the whole reason I took off from comedy is so I didn't,
you're right.
is so I didn't kill myself. Because I was like, if I have to go in front of one more crowd. But, yeah, you know what? I couldn't go and do stand-up, but I had plenty of time to go out with this fucking asshole and get drunk and make videos and everything else. But I was like, if I go in front of one more crowd and they don't laugh at my jokes, I'm just going to wrap this fucking cord around my throat.
All right,
And
go ahead.
I'm just going to say this. I'm going to say this is my closer. Good night. For good.
That's a closer.
Dad, is that you?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I haven't seen you in so long. Why'd you leave me and Mommy alone?
I was in China.
You and those Asian hookers, you never could resist. That's why the family went bankrupt, you cocksucker!
Yeah.
I hope you and your Asian cunt wife die.
Oh.
Well, no, they didn't because we survived and started.
Can we send them to North Korea? I'm out of my beer, and this made me really sad. I want to just throw it at someone's head around this bar. Not you, sir.
Right?
You have a fucking nose on you, though.
Oh yeah, it's fucking crazy too, and it's like
You're like Picasso's painting if he did it right and didn't make it all crooked except for the nose.
It's not even that big.
And it's not that it's big, it's just that he looks like Mr. Bill from those commercials. Mr. Bill! The little toy. Or you look like a muskrat on crack. What? What?
That's his style.
Be nice.
I'm not being mean.
Be nice.
I can say Frank's a fat, black rim glass wearing man who runs my depression meetings, loving man.
I'll knock you out.
He'll knock me out. Frank, can I get back to the jokes I was gonna do?
No.
I had all this new material, and then all these cocksuckers.
Not my trouble.
How dare you, Ray? Tell me you got the show. What happened last time you yelled at someone on the stage? Let me just ask. I'm not gonna kick you. I'm just saying. I'm not Tino,
Ow. Oh
But
no. Oh no.
but I've been known to throw a mic stand or two or a beer glass when people get hostile. Exactly. Whoa, mother. You don't have to tell me what not to do. I'm not going to attack anyone. So the whole thing with women, you know, and they can't handle me because I'm a fucking psycho. Like I had a court date coming up back in the day, 2011 to be specific. Went out with this man, Paul Arnold. Got drunk. Got mildly drunk, like fun. And then I was going to have a nice dinner with my family before I spent my 2-3 months in jail. I wanted some fucking shrimp Alfredo. But then my girlfriend shows up and she's not there. So Paul, being the great friend he is, goes, fuck it, let's keep drinking. And I'm like, no, dude, she's here. She's going to be back in any second. He's already inside the store buying a bottle of Hypnotic. And she shows up and we're just drinking Hypnotic. And she goes, I'm not letting you guys in the car with that bottle. Which pissed me off, because of all the things that we have done in her car, she's not going to allow me and Paul to drink an open container? Get the fuck out of here. Suck my dick. And so she leaves, and me and Paul just get obliterated. I'm on the way home just ripping into anyone who's on the phone, just saying the meanest things possible. I think I said cunt more than I've ever said in my life. And then my girlfriend picks me up. This asshole. She goes, I hope you guys had a nice time. Paul goes, we did. She goes, fuck you, Paul. And then I got offended like he was my girlfriend. I yelled at her. I said, don't fucking talk to him that way. That's my best friend. And I said, you're the one being a bitch. You wouldn't let us drink Hypnotic in the car. What's wrong with that? She's like, the law?
Yeah.
But when I'm drunk, who gives a fuck about laws?
Yes.
I got so fucked up, I went face first into a 1-year-old's birthday cake. How about that? That's a true story. I went to a 1-year-old's birthday party just to get fucked up, eat ribs, eat cake. I was eating the cake with my hand. And they're taking pictures, and I'm like, your kid is one day going to be like, who the fuck is that nerdy-looking guy just devouring cake with his hands like an animal? That fucking savage. But that's what happens when you pop a bunch of pills before the party and go, no, yeah, this will do. And then in the middle of the party, you go, hey, you want to leave and go smoke a joint and take a couple more pills? And then when you get back, people are like, hey, you want a Corona? Well, let me think. I've had 10 pills, 2 joints. Yeah, let me have a few Coronas. Nothing bad can happen with that.
No.
And so, you know, after all this shit, I get home after Paul and her again their argument, and this fucking guy is in our house that I hated. This fucking Momo, this fucking little piece of shit robbed me one time. So ever since then I wanted to stab him, right? And he knew I was coming home, so he hid in a bedroom. But not the bedroom he was in when I left. He hid in the side room that's haunted. Her brother died in there, all right? You want to giggle now, sir? No, please do, because it is kind of funny. I'm sorry. And so I go to the kitchen and I look for the first sharp thing I can find, and I find a pizza cutter. So I'm like, I'm going to turn this motherfucker into a DiGiorno pizza. And I run, I'm pounding on the door, and he wouldn't come out. The way Paul tells the story is much better. He says I was like Jack Nicholson in The Shining, just cutting through the door with a pizza cutter, which I wish would have happened. But instead, my mother put me in a sleeper hold and pretty much choked me out till I calmed down. I did tap. I forgot my mother used to be a inmate before I was born. I'm not an inmate. She used to be a guard for inmates before I was born, so she's dealt with criminals and shit. So little old me with a pizza cutter was nothing to her. So I got fucked up by my mom and really embarrassed. And that was how that fun night ended. And guess what? All this happened because I thought I was going to jail the next day. Guess what happens? The judge goes, well, you made an effort to pay the court. You're good. Get another drink. Keep getting fucked up. Why are you smacking the ice like more liquor's gonna appear? You're not a magician. Speaking of magicians, we'll go with this shit. Oh, I won't pull a rabbit out of my ass, but I'll pull a story out of my ass that's fucking... When I said earlier I'd rather stab myself in the dick, I would have rather have stabbed myself in the dick than go on this adventure. Well, no, actually, I like this adventure. These two lovely ladies go, hey, or I should say this one. This one's smart enough to know when a magician seems... anyone who says they're a magician? Any magicians in the room? You're not a magician. You're a fucking comic that plays songs about Krusty the Clown and child molesting.
You know that magic is actually a prop for prop comics.
And prop comics usually suck dick, so do magicians. So this magician invites us over. We go to his place. There's cops in the parking lot looking for somebody right when we get there. So immediately it's a sketchy situation. We get inside, and he's like the most hippie-ish, nice fucking, hey, welcome to... Here's where I immediately hated the guy. He said, welcome to Club Cody. I wanted to kick him in the fucking face. Don't ever call... It wasn't an apartment. It was a weekly hotel room. Don't call your weekly hotel room with blue lights and black lights and a bunch of weed and probably a ferret living somewhere. His ferret probably died. They probably ate it because they had nothing but pretzels in the fucking room. Anyways... We get in there, and he just starts offering weed. Me and somebody over here start smoking the weed with him. But she was smart. She's like, I'm not smoking first in case they lace this. because they probably would have raped all three of us. There was one that was a little, he played for both teams. So we get there and we're hanging out, and you know, I'm trying to be sociable and nice. These two women just start texting each other, and this super stoner fucking magician goes from being the nicest, most welcoming guy, like, here, have my weed, have my pretzels, have my tap water. And then he sees them texting and he loses his fucking mind. He's like, what are you texting about? This is inappropriate in my house. Do you know who I am? I'm a fucking magician that buskers on the strip for tips. I'm big time. You do not fucking send texts in my house. I don't know you guys. You're two young women. You might be plotting to murder me. And he just lost his fucking shit. And then the nice tarot card reader one is trying to calm things down, but he's too soft voiced. I can't really say what I want to say. What was that, Emily?
You said tarot card.
Yeah.
Tarot. Guess what? Tarot card boy can suck my dick, and he probably would for $5 because it helped pay his rent.
Yes.
He's gay for pay. That's true. I said, can you read my future? And he said, yes. I said, all right, read this future into your mouth, you fucking bitch.
Oh.
And he said, just give me a bowl of weed and some cat foods. Pretzels. These fuckers love pretzels. They were like, I don't know what fucking year they live in, but it was like corn maze and water. It was like the 1800s to them. And then some random just black guy comes in, no shirt, backpack. He's like, how y'all doing? Like, he talked very prim and proper. Then he goes in the bathroom and does a drug deal or sucks off the guy, whatever. However it goes. What? People go in bathrooms and suck people off. I've gotten plenty of blowjobs in bathrooms.
I have never given a blowjob in a bathroom.
You're a classy lady.
Yes.
Don't fucking clap for that. That's not a good thing. That's just making it harder for guys like me, chuds like me, with a dumb comb back, whatever the fuck you call my hair, this fucking mop top up top. Something Trevor could never have. Put it that way.
No.
And, yeah. Well, if he's willing to low blow me. Just saying.
I got it.
Finally, someone in the crowd gets it.
Low blow.
As in, suck my dick. Yes. Thank you, sir.
You're doing your Raid Zone impression. You're bombing.
Fuck you, Raid. I haven't done a show in a month and a half, and it wasn't because I got kicked in the chest.
Oh, come on now.
I actually took time off because, you know, I didn't want to kill myself having to deal with you fuckers. I got one last thing. This is like a random thought I had at Denny's. But why the fuck is no one trying to save the manatees anymore? Is that like part of the fat? Is that part of the fat shaming of our society? Now we're fat shaming animals? Because they're fat, they're goofy looking. They're the ugly girl that won't suck dick to get liked in high school. Like at least people want to save Cecil the lion because he's a big, buff, cute lion. People want to save dolphins because they're cute and they're slender and adorable. No one wants to save a manatee because they're called sea cows. Everyone's like, well, does it suck dick? No, it just eats kelp. It's a fucking animal. Well, then fuck it. If it's not going to suck my dick, let it get caught up in a motor and a fucking speedboat. What do I care? And then no one cares anymore. No one cares about the ugly animals. No one cares about shit but fucking Cecil the lion, this fucking Ahmed kid with the fucking clock they brought to his teacher. Hey, Ahmed, guess what? You're brown. You should have put a letter on that clock that said, this is not a bomb. Because when I was in high school, I brought booze, knives. I had a belt that had a flask on it, and I was drinking in between classes. No one arrested me. That's white privilege. Poor Ahmed doesn't have that advantage, so he should have had a pre-written letter. He should have put a letter on the teacher's desk the day before and said, hey, I'm bringing in the clock. It's not a bomb. I promise. I'm just a genius. And then bring the clock the next day, and none of this shit would have happened. Another thing, that cunt Kim Davis not doing her job because she doesn't want to marry gays. Get the fuck out of here. You know what would happen if I was at my job and I said, I don't agree with working with these gay people? They would say, well, then get the fuck out, you're fired. But this fucking whore gets to go to jail, be a martyr. She comes out to Eye of the Tiger like she's Rocky Balboa. Bitch, you have nothing on Rocky. Rocky beat fucking Ivan Drago. Rocky is the man. He beat Apollo Creed, Ivan Drago. He fucking won the Cold War for us. And this fucking sister wives looking bitch walks out of jail with Mike Huckabee next to her side like he's the fucking messiah. Someone should kill both of them and it'd be a better world. I'm so fucking sick of all this bullshit I see every day. That cunt Ann Coulter on Fox News with all the dumb shit she says. Right, Frank?
Yes.
All she's good for is fucking in the ass.
At best.
You don't want to put it in her mouth because it says so much dumb shit and you probably make your dick limp and dumb. And if you put it in your pussy, God knows, you don't have a kid with her, it'd be fucking retarded. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to use that word. Sorry, everybody. Corey, you ready to come up?
No.
Well, Emily, then Corey, then whoever the fuck else.
I'm ready to see you get kicked like Raid.
Corey, are you gonna be the one kicking me like Raid? Can your little stubby legs reach my chest? Do you need to stretch? What are you, 38, 49 now? Do you need a stretch? Do you need a stretch before you can kick me?
You get closer every time, motherfucker.
I know I do. Go outside, do some Pilates, come back inside. We'll see if you can kick me in the chest. I doubt it. You'll probably kick me in the nuts, which are bigger than yours.
Because that shirt's always big. Motherfucker.
The reason my nuts are bigger than yours is because one's really fucked up right now. I got a nut injury like a motherfucker. My nuts are more fucked up than Terry Schiavo back in the day.
That's not gonna get you a date.
Yeah, I'm kind of not planning on getting dates. I don't want dates. Singles club or whores I can fuck, and then I'll go get tested the next day. When your dick starts shooting out cottage cheese, that's when it's time to get, tested. Sean knows what I'm talking about. He giggled because he's like, oh yeah, I've had to have about 10 times.
Maybe 20.
Maybe 20. I've never had it happen. My dick just fucking gambles with its life, but I've never got an STD. And on that note, my name's Blake Howse. I haven't been doing this shit in a while, but I thank you guys very much. Like I said, September is Suicide Prevention Month. Fucking, if you know anyone who needs help, anyone who's going through anything, just check up on them. It might save a life. It probably won't save mine because I don't give a fuck about any of you, so I'll avoid your calls. But you can try. I'm 27. I gotta go in the 27 club, right, Trevor?
Yeah.
Die a legend. Have a good night, you fucking cocksuckers.
Yeah.